So friends, what is the oldest thing in Ooty? It's not a colonial bungalow or an ancient temple. It's a 20 million year old time traveler hiding in plain sight. When you think of the Nilgiri Hills, you picture this: rolling carpets of tea, charming British era town, and the famous toy train. It's an escape into another time. That's what we came for. But we quickly discovered that the history everyone knows is just the surface, and the secret it holds completely flips the story of this idyllic place. The next story will tell you more.
Our journey took us to the Government Botanical Garden, spanning 55 acres on the lower slopes of Dodabetta Peak. This place isn't just a garden. It's a living, breathing encyclopedia of plants. Laid out way back in 1848, it was designed to be a horticultural paradise, and it truly is. The moment you enter, you're struck by the sheer order and beauty. Perfectly manicured lawns of bright, springy grass stretch out before you. There's a formal Italian-style garden, a fern house with over 127 species, and countless flower beds exploding with color. The garden is home to over 1,000 species of plants, shrubs, and rare trees from around the globe, a testament to its origins as a center for botanical study. We wandered through the sections, past the famous carpet bed map of India made entirely of plants, and past Toda Hill, which offers a peek into the culture of the indigenous Toda tribe. It all felt perfectly in sync with Ooty's history, a beautiful man-made wonder from the 19th century. But then, tucked away on the garden's list of attractions, we saw a single line that felt like a glitch in the timeline. It mentioned a fossilized tree trunk. Estimated age, 20 million years. Finding it wasn't hard. It's a prized exhibit. And there it was, resting on a pedestal in a lower part of the gardens. At first glance, it just looks like a thick, severed log. But as you get closer, the strange reality sets in. It has the unmistakable shape of a tree, yet it's made of solid rock. This isn't just dead wood. This is a tree that was reborn as a mineral. This incredible change is a process called petrification. Over an unimaginably long time, this tree was buried under layers of sediment, likely in an ancient riverbed. Starved of oxygen, it didn't rot. Instead, mineral-rich water seeped through it, and slowly, molecule by molecule, the original wood was replaced by silica. The tree's very essence was recast in stone, creating a perfect, durable copy of its former self. This silent stone log is a time capsule from the Miocene epoch. 20 million years ago, the world was a different place. The Himalayas were still young, being pushed up by colliding continents. The ancestors of elephants and apes roamed landscapes we would barely recognize. And somewhere in that world, this tree stood tall. It's an overwhelming thought, to be in the presence of something that has witnessed that much geological time. The colonial history of Ooty, which had seemed so old just moments before, now felt like it happened yesterday. We were staring at a true piece of ancient earth. But the biggest secret this stone witness held wasn't just its age, it was its journey. The most obvious assumption, the one we immediately made, was that this tree grew right here in the Nilgiri Hills and was fossilized on the spot. But the truth is infinitely more fascinating. This fossil is a traveler, just like the millions of tourists who come to Ooty every year. It's not from these mountains at all. In fact, its original home is hundreds of kilometers away. The plaque next to it revealed the astonishing truth. The fossilized trunk was presented to the garden by the Geological Survey of India. It was excavated from a place called the National Fossil Park at Tiruvakkarai in Tamil Nadu's South Arcot district. The National Fossil Park at Tiruvakkarai is a place where 20 million years ago an entire forest of ancient trees was washed down by powerful rivers, perhaps during a colossal flood. So, our fossil is a representative, an ambassador from an ancient petrified forest. It was brought here to be put on display, a piece of deep time for visitors to marvel at. And this isn't even the first one. The original fossil placed here in 1978 was replaced in 2015 with this new one from the same park because the old one had weathered away. Our journey to the Nilgiris began with the search for scenic beauty, and we certainly found it. But our most unforgettable discovery wasn't a viewpoint or a hidden trail. It was a piece of stone that used to be a tree. Learning its story felt like peeling back the layers of time itself. The Nilgiri Mountains are ancient, a block of land, pushed up from primeval Gondwanaland made of rocks that are billions of years old, and yet the fossil that sits in its most famous garden is a relative newcomer at only 20 million years. The fossil tree of Ooty isn't a secret of the hills, but a secret kept in the hills. Its presence here tells a different kind of history, not just of geology, but of how we choose to value and share the story of our planet. What's the most unexpected piece of deep history you've ever stumbled upon in your travels? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories of discovery. And if you enjoyed this journey into an ancient secret, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can join us on our next adventure.